Welcome to online lectures by CA Studies. For more lectures online, please do visit castudies.lk.
Okay, so the slope of a straight line only, a straight line graph's gradient you can find using this formula. But a gradient of a parabola or this type of equation where you get x squared, you must find using differentiation formula. So, and what happens at the minimum or maximum point is that the gradient equals to 0. So, now I will tell you all how it works. Remember this, and let's now find minimum and maximum values. Let's take the example. Profit of a company is described by the equation. Okay, they have given the profit equation as y equals, now y, since they give profit equation, y should only be equal to profit. Y equals 100x minus 0.0008x squared minus 300,000. Okay, so now we have first step is to rearrange in this format. Okay, rearrange format. Since it has x squared, so we should write in the ax squared plus bx plus c format. So ax squared is this section minus 0.0008x squared plus bx is 100x, b is 100 and c is 300,000. Now find the gradient. They want us to find the gradient and the minimum or maximum point of the graph. Now first of all, let's find the gradient. Find gradient. I told you parabola gradients are obtained by differentiating the equation. How to differentiate the equation? There are steps. First step is multiply the powers. That means in this section, okay? So you have this now. Okay. This means first you write like this, dy divided by dx equal minus 0.0008 multiplied by the power. No, they said the power here is 2. So multiply that by 2 and x. And this will be 2. Okay, nothing gonna change here. It will say this, just that this 2 came here. Plus 100. What is the power here? It is 1. If nothing is there, it is 1. So 100 multiplied by 1 into x. Plus here it is x something to the power 0. Right? That's why it's equal to 1. Because I told you all in previous chapters, equation chapter, if something is to the power 0, it equals to 1. And 1 into 300,000 definitely will be 300,000. That's why I substituted x is to the power 0. If it is the case, then we should multiply 300,000 by 0. Which naturally makes this part, if I am to pull it down, which naturally makes 300,000 multiplied by x to the power 0, it gives, this answer will be 0. That is basically step 2. This part is step 2, where they say, if you read your tute, all constants disappear in the differentiation process. That means constants. What are constants? This C. This C will not be there when you differentiate. It will be equal to 0. I just showed you all how it becomes 0. But you no need to do this process. Straight away, if you have a constant without any figure, what you could do is straight away put plus 0. Without any x or unknown, then it is, if it is referred to C of this format, then it should be 0. Okay? And now the third step. So you will get dy divided by dx. They say minus 1 from the power. That means 0.008 we got multiplied by 2, no? Then the answer is 0.0016. Okay, these two. And minus 1 from the power. What is the power in this side, in this section? What is the power? This 2. So 2 minus, they want us to subtract 1 from it. So take off 1. And then add 100. Here we have 100 into 1 is 100. The x is just there. But x, I said, if it is just there, its power is 1. If we minus 1, it will become 0. Now see what the answer will be. Minus 0.0016 x to the power, it will become 1 plus 100 into x to the power 0. I told you x to the power 0 is always equal to 1. Anything to the power 0 is always equal to 1. And so this again will be plus 100 because this part becomes 1. So what is our differentiated equation? Dy over dx. Differentiated profit equation is minus 0.0016x plus 100. See, a 3-step process to finding the gradient via differentiation. And this applies only to parabolas identified based on this format of equation where you get a square. Now first of all, let's determine the shape of the graph. Now step 3 is finding the shape of the curve. Shape of curve. What is the shape of the curve? You don't have to draw it to say that. You can straight away look at the sign of A. I told you all, if A is a plus, it will be a U-shaped one, and if A is a minus, it will be a bell-shaped one. In this case, A is a minus. So what it will be? A bell-shaped curve. So the shape of the curve is bell-shaped because A is minus 0.0008. Okay, not this because this is the differentiated equation. So you can't use this formula to get any answer here. Here the A will remain the same based on the original equation. Okay, so A is minus 0.0008. Okay, now you know the step 4. First they want to know the gradient. No? Gradient. Now to find the gradient, it may be you can select a point and draw a slope. which is touching the curve. Now, substitute figures to the gradient formula, which is this. That is, when x equals 0, what is y? What is dy upon dx? It is basically 100 because this part becomes 0 and it becomes 100. That's all you need to do to find the gradients. Now we'll find they are asking what is the maximum profit, and actually they are asking at which sales level. Now this x is the sales level. At which sales level will we get maximum profit? For that, let's follow the other steps. At maximum point, now see, they cleverly asked the maximum point because this is anyway a U-shaped one. So definitely there will only be maximum point. That's why I told you to draw the shape of the curve so that you know what to find. You can confirm whether you have to find the maximum point or the minimum point. Okay. So, in finding the maximum point, step 5. Take the gradient equation. Dy equal dx is minus 0.0016 x plus 100. I told you gradient is equal to 0 at the minimum or maximum point. So at maximum, if we are to find the maximum, our gradient will be equal to 0. Then this equation will become this. So we will have minus 100 equals minus 0.0016x. Find the x value at when the gradient is 0. That's it. You will straight away get the level of sales you should make to get maximum profit. And then you can find the maximum profit using it. 100 divided by 0.0016 is 62,500 units. So, at 62,500 units, you are making maximum profit. The second question they ask is find the maximum profit. That means what? At this level, if you so what you have to do is substitute this x value into the original profit equation, which is this. So the profit equation is y equal minus 0.0008 x squared plus 100x minus 300,000, which gives the answer y equals, now x we know is 62,500, then multiply everything by 62,500 squared plus 100 into 62,500 minus 300,000. That will give your maximum profit value minus 3,125,000 plus 100,000. So your maximum profit will be 2,825,000. This is how you will be definitely tested in your exam. So please make sure to follow these steps to find your maximum profit values and the maximum point at which you could maximize your profit or maximize the value in the y-axis. To do that, at the maximum point, remember the gradient, the differentiated gradient is always equal to 0. And using that particular x value, we have to substitute it to our original equation to get the maximum value of y. Okay. That's it you need to know, and please make sure that you are aware of the shape of the curve so that you know if it's a maximum or a minimum point. So with that, we completely finished differentiation. This is how they test in the exam. So again, have a good look at this. See why you link the original equation at last and how you get the maximum or minimum point. Same steps will be followed if it is to find the minimum point as well. So no worries, okay. So next, let's go to inequalities.
Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned with castudies.lk for more lectures online.